Okay. As usual, tes tes 1 2 3 kok. Okay. As usual, tes tes 1 2 3 kok. Okay. Okay, the echo is here. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. And I'll probably gonna play a soundtrack. Let's see. We're gonna use this soundtrack. Yay. Okay. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. And we have here the new patch. SIEG is out. So, we're also gonna try to gacha this. So, let's go. Okay. Wait. I'm still talking on WhatsApp for my work. Okay. Okay, so let's go and check the new content. See what do we have here. I do want to turn on the SFX here. Okay. So where's the new content? We will see. But first we're gonna do dailies first. See what we can have in here. So I think we can see SIEG in the aspect list, right? So we're gonna check him, see if anything is changing, and if he is still OP, we definitely need to pull him. Well, I've heard it's easier to pull him now. Although it's such a waste that they stop the transcendence from coming out. Yeah. Now what is this? Somebody is applying. Okay, so let's go. We need more players, so don't worry. So if you want to join this club, do feel free to join because I'm the one accepting people. Oh my god, pada dapat SIEG. Oh, how? Huh? Okay. So I heard everybody is getting sick. What the hell? Is it very easy to pull here? We have 60 spin here. It's 1% chance. Really? How can? Yes, he's available. How can this guy get 3 sick? Like, what the hell? How can someone be this lucky? Should I? Is there any trick to it? Huh? Wait a second. Wait. Wanna check if there's something that I'm missing in here. If anybody is online, please tell me if there's something I need to do. Potion, ya. Cuma sekali kan? Where is he? I want to read his description. It says that they expect the explosion to explode or drown in the feedback. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's pull this. I'm gonna pull him. Let's go. Spin. Hi. No SIEG. First pull. Okay. So we still have 5 more pulls. I'm getting nervous. I don't know. There's someone in my club who get 3 SIEG with this 60 gacha. Karena flag-nya samaan di satu lagi. Jadi kalau udah cuma sekali ya, ini juga cuma sekali. Main balance lah. When di shadow fire OP nggak bisa ke shadow sih di VTR. Okay, second pull. SIEG. No SIEG. And what do I get in here? What is this? Oh yeah, an extra pull in here. That's good. Let's go pull again. SIEG. No SIEG inside. So let's just give it a slight delay. Iwaknya nempel kan ya. Oh pas VTR. itu masih bisa nempel sampai sekarang. Satunya yang nggak bisa di resolusi. Oke, full again. SIEG. Dang it. We only have 25 more chance. 4 more chance. Yeah. 30 volts. Okay. This is such a a pressure, you know. How? See, I do want him.
Catch this solo.
Oh yeah. I want to check his stats first. Let's see if it is still the same. Let's go through his skill set. 160% attack, yes, still the same with ability mon. This one 120% attack, still the same. Absorb healing 20% life steal is still the same. Attack 15%, still the same. Attack trigger a 1-turn damage effect from Echo Scar on the target. Reduce the duration of Echo Star. Grant SIEG 1 stack of grants at the start of each turn. Heals the buff as per 4. 15%. Height of the atmosphere makes it 20 stacks. This effect won't be removed upon death. Yes, still the same. The Spile's immunity, you see it's deployed in the second leftmost position, gets all allies second breath. If grand stacks are maxed, reduce all ability to go by 1 turn, cast if raging ally is not on cooldown, cast raging still the same. Cooldown reduced by 4 turns, cooldown is 8 turns, so you definitely need a ability mon on that. Attacks all enemies, damage 180 attacks, still missing the percentage here. But it doesn't matter. It's okay, it's just a little typo. Triggers poison bleed and star target for 1 turn, 1 reduces the duration of each effect, immune to sleep, efficacy and disease, healing efficacy plus 50%. If least 1 stack of Echo Star on the target for 2 turns after every attack, and place 1 extra stack for 2 turns. It's like reduce target's attack and defense by 3%. Yes, we've already seen this in my live stream that it was 5% before it got nerfed on my live stream. Live! It got nerfed live. At the end of the target's turn, the damage equal to the number of stacks multiplied by 30% of SIEG's attack, able to get a hit, and restores HP to SIEG equal to 30%. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, still the same. Captain ability, 30% attack, still the same. Divinate, 50% chance of extending the duration of all Echo Star card stack by 1 turn, still the same. The Ascension HP attack, still the same. This one we inflicts buff blocker, still the same. Critical damage, HP and attack, still the same. A bruiser, and then the resonance, increase Echo Star card's damage per stack to 50% of 6 attack. Wait, is this the same? Wait, Echo Scar damage. Where's the Echo Scar?
This power's for those I'll fight to protect.
Yeah, isn't this the effect that we saw before the nerf? I forgot what's the actual resonance one. I think it's good that they put the 50% in here now. It's not straight up the default number for 6 Echo Scar explosion, but they move it here to the 50% Echo Scar's damage to resonance one of SIEG. I hope the attack and defense also be here somewhere. Start of combat grants second battle to all allies for 2 turns and inflict 2 stacks of Echo Scar on all enemies for 2 turns. Did they buff this? It's 2 stacks. I can't remember what's the number in the PTR testing, but 2 stacks is great. Like, the moment the battle start, they already inflicted by Echo Scar, which you can explode by anyone, which is insane. Considering that SIEG don't need to move at all, then yeah, you just put someone like Chuyao and explode everything, you know, at the beginning of the battle. When enemies take damage from poison, bleed, or Echo Scar, it inflicts 1 extra stack of Echo Scar on them for 2 turns. Yeah, that's great. When SIEG dies, if there is an enemy with max Echo Scar stacks, remove all their Echo Scar stacks and revive SIEG with full HP. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, that's all the resonance. I think we forgot to analyze the resonance in my PTR testing. I think because I can't remember any of those things. I remember reading it on the PTR on the patch notes, but I can't remember seeing it on the PTR testing. So yeah, that's that. So no SIEG yet so far. We're gonna check the chat, see what other people are. First, langsung nggak bisa dimainin. First of all, pakai SIEG Korea masa urusan 1 billion. What? Ya tapi malah boleh di bahasa saving nggak bisa tanjangin SIEG. F-nya panik langsung di stop light-nya. Ya, Gundam mereka langsung stop Tamaron begitu tahu ada player yang mengubah unlimited turn. Okay, one more. Hide. Where is he? Last full, guys. Last full. Oh, we do still have 5 more, but it's the last full. And if we don't get SIEG here, then there's no SIEG testing tonight. I cannot buy this because I'm a pure free-to-play player. So too bad. We do have 60. What is this called? What is that called? What is that music called? It's the blast note. Yes. Every time I pull, I get blast note, right? So I will definitely use it on Meta Liling for sure. So it has a stock of 350. Although I don't think I will be able to, get Liling anyway. So 460 divided by 4 is 12. So I'm gonna get 12 Liling Ripple. It's not gonna be enough for me to, get 1 resonance. So I'm just gonna save it first. I'm gonna pull that on the last day of this gacha. Kerumunan kena NC Bang kalau PT. Oh yeah, hi Bang Hehe, welcome to the stream. Yeah. We're gonna buy this thing using the Nexus Crystal, of course. So let's go. Hi. No SIEG. Dang it. So let's buy it from the shop. What is this? Oh yeah, we got any echoes there. So I can do another Era pull here. I still need 2 more. So it depends on my luck. Let's go. Too bad. Okay, Gordon Beats. There's a new stage. We're gonna try this later, okay? But first, we're gonna try to pull SIEG first. Let's go to the plaza. There should be a SIEG here. Hey, it is. Yay! Still 3 times the normal price of golden record, which is okay. But we also do have this. Oh my god, I do need the... I still need Meta Era. I'm gonna save up 5,000 Nexus Crystal, okay? So we're gonna use every single Nexus Crystal. Aside from those 5,000, I'm gonna save up 5,000 here for the Meta Era. In case I don't get Meta Era, it's much more important to get Meta Era right now because she will no longer come out later. And yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's go. Wait, I'm gonna do in multiply of 10. Let's try with 9,000 Nexus Crystal first. Let's go. Up. Tada. Yeah, we need to get SIEG now. Mungkin hari Selasa jadi hari hoki. Nanti gak bisa nunggu siapa bos saya. Mereka buat harus di atas S. Yes, exactly. Soalnya gold trim di bawah itu lebih gede daripada gold trim buff. Betul sekali Bang. Hehe. Argo. Jadi hehe. Okay. Let's go try this pool again. We gonna have a guaranteed here. But I do want him to be resonance 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I don't have that many Nexus crystals, so I was hoping I don't get him by pity, Look at this, look at my luck. It's always the worst. Come on. Yay! I save up 10 10 PT. There you go, SIEG is here. Beli per 10 full aja bang. Yes, betul sekali bang, hehe. And there we go, we got our first SIEG. Tada.
Rock's more than music. It's a fight for what you stand for.
Om kangen om. Hai bang Kuli. Kuli berkemeja, ya. It's been so long. Udah lama gak ngeliat bang Kuli. Iya, kemana aja bang Kuli? Gue inget foto PP-nya soalnya. Bang Kuli. There's another 5 there. We gonna try to get to here, okay? So we're gonna get all this if we can to maximize our pool, okay? Cari juga Vivi. Ya, satu doang. Itu dulu. Suster batas. Okay. Let's buy again. We gonna buy in the multiply of 10. Let's go. Hey, we got 5 right just now. We're gonna buy 5 first. Tada. Save up Nexus Crystal. Oh my god, 99 speed. Yeah. This sucks. I don't think I will ever get him to Resonance 1. The Resonance 1 is great, you know, the damage increased to 50%. Which is huge, is almost double the current number, you know. The current number, the explosion only take 30% of 6 attack. So 50% is more than 1/2 of this number, you know. So it's huge. The damage increase in huge. You do want to try getting to his Resonance 1. You know, this is similar to another Simmer legendary Esper. You know, like usually a legendary Esper, the Resonance 1 is how to say not that much increase. It only ever like increase final damage of the third skill by 10%, etc., etc. Like it doesn't really increase that much the power spike, but for SIEG it almost double his damage. You know, so let's try pulling this again. We gonna pull another 10. Let's see. Sekarang Aju ditinggal sendirian main Dislyte, lainnya dah off. Hah? Aju apaan? Sekarang Aju apaan? Bahasa gaul kah Aju? Tinggal sendirian main Dislyte, lainnya dah off. Bang Kuli masih main Dislyte? Ada di klub ini nggak? Ini klub terbagus nih buat orang Indo. Yang penting dapat, makanya aku Bang Vi dapat di 90 full. Iya, R1 power spike-nya penting banget, hampir double damage itu dari 30 ke 50. Okay, pull again, let's go. Tada. Wih! Yeah. Woo! SIEG Resonance 1, yes! Sekarang aku ditinggal. Oke. 12.01 gak ada orang. Iya udah nggak ada yang ngobrol lagi di situ, makanya chatnya di klub bang. Ayo masuk klub, apply. Yehehe, we got Resonance 1. SIEG, lucky. Hoki. Okay, we can do another 10. I wish I can reach 160, but I don't think I have enough Nexus Crystal for 160, right? So let's go again. We're gonna try this. We will save up 5,000 for this, okay? So we definitely won't be able... How many can we... Oh, 26. Yeah, we definitely cannot reach the 160. So I'm just gonna do the last 10 full, okay? Last 10 full. This one. Okay. Tada! Okay, SIEG please. If this is Resonance 2, it's gonna be really OP in my lineup. Okay, Sin. Too bad. Well, let's just do another 5, I guess. We do have an extra 5 there, so let's just buy another 5. This is what you call, like, you know, gambling addiction. Once you get lucky, you don't want to stop. Okay, 3,000. This is my last full. Okay, my last full. 7,000. I'm gonna spend the 7,000 for this one. Okay, do not use it for SIEG. It's for meta era. So let's go. Last pull. Coba efek R1 ya. Tada! Ah! Dang it. Habis dah Nexus. Okay, so that's our SIEG pool. So let's build him. Let's go. I do want his Divinate. Okay, his Divinate is also very important. After casting Raging Finale, which is the third skill, we're gonna be able to extend the duration of all Echo Scar. Like we've already tried this in the PTR, that if you don't have this, it's gonna be very hard for you to reach the 10 stacks, maximum 10 stacks of Echo Scar. Because every time the enemy moves, it will reduce the duration by 1. So, if your SIEG have like a normal set of speed, then there is no way for you to keep extending the enemy's debuff to stay at 10 stacks. Unless you have the Divinate. So we gonna like and subscribe over there. And we gonna pull the Divinate for SIEG. Let's go pull the Divinate for SIEG. We're gonna pull. Where is SIEG? Whoa, the only one with the Umbra element. So let's spin this. Let's get lucky with this. I can only spin 28 times. 28 times. Should be. If I'm lucky, I should be able to get Divinate 3 on this. Let's go. Kablam. First pull straight away. Nice. The first pull. Tada. Ada info new Simmer Esper nggak Om? Nggak ada Bang Kuli, sayang sekali. Gua udah nahan berapa ya? 5 bulan. Kayaknya gua udah nahan ini deh, Simmer PT sampai 5 bulan loh, 5 update gua nahan. Gak keluar. Okay, that's the first one. We're gonna get the second Divinate and then the third Divinate. Because increasing the chance to 50% still not enough. Like I wish it can go up to 100%, but it will be too OP. Okay, so dang it, my luck is gone. Wait. Satu bagus kalau dipakai di mana ya? Di semua lah. Maksudnya? Resonance 1 kan nambahin damage-nya doang. Itu mah udah langsung ngefek. The Resonance 1 already increased the damage. Like critical self damage per stack. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with where you wanna use it. You know? Like it just straight up increasing your Echo Scar damage. Cuma dimanapun bagus. Alright, let's go. Let's gacha again. The Divinate. Let's see. 44 spin. Tada! Okay, the second one. So the second Divinate. Now we're gonna need the last one. Si bisa minta Ripple di club nggak Om? Oh yeah. That's a good question. Let's see. Can I ask in the club for the help of SIEG? No, I don't think so. Yeah. There is no Umbra club help. There is no Umbra club help. I don't know. Can I? Can somebody try? I don't think you can put it in the club help. Let me check in the PTR testing. Let's go. Hey, wait, I don't have a club in the PTR testing. Too bad. So yeah, I cannot show you. Well, if you haven't tried it yet, if you haven't refreshed your help here, please tell me if you can put it. Kan damage-nya naik kan pas enemy take turn kan. Tapi kan di Shadow Boss ini cuma turn doang. Oh, itu mah berarti efek. Soalnya naik pas enemy take. Pas enemy taken. Bukannya selalu segitu damage-nya. Bukannya selalu segitu damage-nya. Tapi kan justru kalau musuh makin jarang jalan, Echo Scar makin bagus. Kan stack-nya bisa max 10. Kayak gitu kan? Gitu kan cara kerjanya Bang Hehe. Hi, Sodak. Welcome to the stream. SIEG is not a suitable counter to Suichai. Oh, yeah, of course. Because Suichai moves so fast, you can never put an Echo Scar on him. Kemarin pas PTR, semua pada geger soalnya Shadow Boss bisa kena Oscar. Nah, yang nggak tahu kenapa sekarang belum dibenerin. Okay, so let's continue with the divinate. We only have two divinate, right? Yeah, right.
Catch this
Where's the
solo
divinate?
or drown in the
This
feast.
one. Tier up. Okay, one more divinate. Okay, we're gonna pull him. Pilih full reson Nora.
Catch
Nora
this
kali.
solo
Or Suichai
drown
Om.
in the feast.
For me, I prefer Nora because Nora can be used in PvE, while Suichai is not really useful in PvE. Why? Because he wastes so many turns. Suichai wastes so many turns in PvE, so he's not really a suitable esper in PvE. So you do want to have Nora because for Nora, she is insanely strong, and also she works by counter attacking. So it's much better to get Nora full resonance than Suichai. Jadi Bang Kuli mendingan Nora yang di full restore daripada Suichai. Kalau lu nanya gue ya. So that's it for Divinate. We got 3 Divinate for SIEG. So let's build him. We're gonna test him straight away, okay? Let's see the content. I heard that Dislyte land is closed right now because the developer have emergency fix. Pada akhirnya musuh baru kena damage Scar itu kan. Dan kalau digabung SIEG meledak itu Scar. Kalau digabung teman juga kan meledak kan, kalau nggak salah. Wait, let me see. The Dragon Breath. Attacks trigger a 1-turn damage effect from the Echo Scar on the target. Yes. Di gabung teman dan Breath juga meledak. Jadi yang lu mau justru durasi Echo Scar-nya nggak turun-turun sampai 10 stack di musuh. Karena malah lebih bagus. Okay, so we got this. We can pull. Can we pull Era again? Let's go. Nope, we cannot pull Era. So let's go and build SIEG. Where is SIEG? Ta-da! SIEG.
Catch this
This
solo
one. Tier up.
or drown in the feast.
And we're gonna level him up. Like stats is really good for him because the damage from the Echo Scar depends on his attack. So the more attack he has, the more damage he can deal. You know. Recent action, I see. Hi Kim, welcome to the stream. Wait, did you say to get Nora over Suichai? Yes, he did, Nora over Suichai, because Suichai takes too many turns in PvE. Yes. Hi Bang Fahri, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, that's right, for PvE. Previously someone asking for Nora or Suichai first. Yes. So, when you're asking a full resonance Nora or Suichai, I prefer to go full resonance on Nora first, because Nora can be used in both PvE and PvP. While Suichai is the best only in PvP. So it's better to just increase the Esper that you can use in more content rather than a specialized Esper. Look at this, he uses all elements. Oh yeah, we need to level him up. Let's go. Kablam, level 50. Confirm. Okay, and we can also level him up to 60. There is no point on him not moving, right? Yes. So there is no point on stopping him at low level. Like Metadru or like Tolan, they are more much better. Okay, what is this? Sign in to claim. Okay, that's good. Okay, so unlike Metadru and who was the other one just now? Tolan, yeah. Metadru and Tolan is much better if they don't move, or if they die, if they have low health, it's much better. But for SIEG, he needs as much attack as he can get. Okay, so we're just gonna keep upgrading him. Personally, Suichai seems like the better choice to max out for PvP. For versatility, I'd go with Nora first too. Yeah, Suichai will get you to almost get top of PvP alone. Nora by herself won't do that. Even if we are talking about F2PvP, not many things can take all max as Suichai bearing Moroyama. No. You've already seen me. I've been killing Suichai using Mingsuo a lot of times. Like every day, if I go to PvP and I see a Suichai, I definitely hit him. Like, no question asked. Like, every time I see a Suichai in PvP, I 100% will hit him. Because he is the easiest Esper for me to kill. Because I have Mingsuo. Because I also have Momo. Like, he is the easiest Esper for Mingsuo and Momo to kill. Hence why I don't recommend going for Suichai unless your enemy doesn't have Mingsuo or Momo at all, but it is impossible by now. Like Mingsuo is a free Esper, everybody should have Mingsuo, and I do recommend everybody to build Mingsuo. So there is no way, you cannot counter a Suichai. Like everybody have Mingsuo by now. So yeah. Couldn't agree more. But it goes back to preference anyway. Like Nora is also situational in PvE, you know. Like for my case, I'm still using Nora in PvE because I don't have max resonance Elif. So for example, like in the Ritual Miracle in Yinglong, I still use Nora as my main source of DPS, while Elif is the supporting role in here. So yeah, it goes back down to preference. Like Nora is still very much valuable for me, but for those of you who have like probably a Resonance 6 Elif, you might no longer use Nora. But still, in Falsetto Fantasy, like in the Counter Sonica first phase, like it's a good idea if you have Nora to both extend the duration of Sonica's debuff and then inflict her with attack down debuff, and then also increase the duration of the debuff, inflicts attack down, and what else Nora can do? Oh, cleanse your allies. Cleansing your allies using Nora is also count as heal in Counter Sonica. So Nora is pretty much still useful, kind of. But still, it's situational. Like I myself don't use Nora in Counter Sonica because I'm still using the Liam strategy in the Counter Sonica. So both of them are kind of like situational, but I like the versatility of Nora more than Suichai, for myself, of course. So if you ask me, that's my opinion, So we're gonna go to the profile, get this, the free Nexus Crystal. Doesn't do much, it only gives 10, 20, and then 30, yes. But still, it's better than nothing, because we are free-to-play players, so we better take everything that we can get our hands on. And equipment, quick equip. So this one will trigger, and then go to here, and then go to here. And that's it. What do I need for this? Sonic Rift. Yeah, we'll never do that. Okay, so that is SIEG. We're gonna try him out. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the prep. We are Battleground. Let's check him up. If he is as good as in the PTR. Like we've tried PTR without equipment. But now we're gonna try him with the equipment. Where is he? I already like and subscribe him, right? Why is he not showing up in the list? Well, anyway, we gonna use the poison and the bleed. So the best poison applicator is Hilda, and the best bleed applicator is the lion. Where is the lion? This one, Alolin. So let's do this. We gonna use Clara as usual for the AP buff. Where is her? This is Clara. And we're gonna give him this rally. This is not the best rally. Let's give him some attack rally. Let's go. Oli! Yes, this is the relic that I have with the highest critical damage. Look at that, 285% critical damage with 3000 attack. Woohoo, this is gonna deal insane amount of damage. So let's go. Let's just don't give them anything. I need to give Clara a speed so that she will move first. Okay, let's go give Clara's relic. And then we're gonna try attack captain in here, level 100 enemy. We will see the damage. Let's go. I never see anyone using Ming Sword. I forgot about him, but can you one shot through Spirit Aegis using your team? Yes, saya mau belum level upin Bang Covid, nunggu event 70 biar langsung 70. Oh, it's actually so powerful. Hoki saya first 20 pull dapat lagi jadi R1 tool sama 116 ether. Oh, you're lucky. So yeah, I'm gonna show you in a point war later after this, okay? So let's see. We're gonna check the AI if it's still the same. Skill 2 then skill 3. Yeah, skill 2 then skill 3. Ta-da! Well, I forgot. I need to inflict the poison and the bleed first. Let's go. Poison. So I'm gonna put you at the first speed, or maybe the second speed, or the third speed. Third speed. Yeah, third speed. Let's go. And then you as the first speed, because the first speed, my relic for the first speed gives attack. So it will increase his bleed damage, okay? So that's that. Let's go. Damn, I should have not slept on him. I only have R1 Wing Sword. The fuck? Why? You've been watching my stream. Have you not seen my Ming Sword killing everything? Like literally everything. Well, except for Wuyo, I think. Someone that can counter Ming Sword is Meta Yunchuan. Meta Yunchuan actually counter Ming Sword because you cannot go through his damage reduction. You know, it reduce Ming Sword's damage by a lot. So let's go. We have this many poison and bleed. So let's see his damage. Okay, pump. Kablam! Wow. Yeah, wow. That's delicious. Look at those damage. Yeah, they die straight away, and it's a level 100 enemies. You know. So yeah. And then explode again. Tada. See, that is insane. Yes. So, dot explosion. It's very beautiful. Let me show you Ming Sword first. Let me see. Is there any Switch Eye that we can find in here? I'm gonna keep resetting until we find Switch Eye. Let's go. Where is Switch Eye? Switch Eye is the easiest Esper for me to kill. I think I didn't like him because I'm a Fumitsuki user. He gets countered hard by her. Oh yeah. He gets countered hard by her. Ming Sword. And but the thing is that nobody ever use Fumitsuki in PvP. You know? So you can pretty much be safe using Ming Sword. Nobody use Fumitsuki in PvP. See, it's good. There it is. Look at this. This is a perfect example. You know, we have Momo, we have Chehe, we also have Switch Eye. Okay, so this is how you kill a Switch Eye lineup. Let's go check this. I know, I'm heavily biased. Too bad there is no Chuyao, but the thing is that here, if there is a Chuyao, the result won't be that much difference, because here, when an allied Simmer Esper, Allied Simmer Esper's critical rate plus 100% when attacking non-Simmer enemies. So, when Chu Yao gives Spirit Aegis to Suichai, it gets countered by Everett. Because the way Spirit Aegis works is not totally preventing critical damage to that target, but it reduces whoever attacked that target, it reduces their critical rate by 100%. Okay? But the thing is that here, if your Mingsuo, for example, my Mingsuo have 70% critical rate from his equipment. So by having Everett in here, my Mingsuo actually have 170% critical rate. But of course, 170% critical rate is the same as 100%. Like above 100% is a guaranteed critical damage, okay? But it's different when you are hitting Chu Yao. When hitting Chu Yao, he reduced your critical rate by 100%. So now you have 70% critical rate again. This totally counters the Spirit Aegis. So that's how Everett works, okay? So we auto this, give this to Suichai. Suichai gonna use his second skill. Then it's Yujing's turn, and then Yujing gonna give a bonus turn to Mingsuo. It's gonna give him another turn, and he will be able to use his third skill. So this is what happens if he uses third skill. Kablam! See? Suichai is the easiest enemy for me to kill. So I will never recommend anyone to pull Suichai. You see that? On my way, level 70 my Fumi and SIEG. I'm gonna show you my defense team on Discord. Okay. Berapa mekaniknya gitu, Jir? Oh yeah, that's fine. So that's how you counter Chu Yao, okay? Currently, Chu Yao is everywhere. So it is a really good idea if you do use a Simmer legendary, like for example Wuyo, Iki, Ana, Mingsuo. It's better if you just pair them up with Everett or Moroyama, you know. Like usually when Suichai first came out, people are using Suichai to counter Moroyama, but apparently it is not Suichai who counters Moroyama, it's Chu Yao who is countering the Moroyama. Because if Moroyama is not paired with Everett, anyone who gets the Spirit Aegis will never die by Moroyama, because Moroyama cannot crit on that target, you know, so his damage is severely reduced. So that's how you can survive, you know. So yeah, it's that. So now let's go try him in Counter Sonica. I don't know if I can put a debuff on him. Let's just put him somewhere. Like, let me just change that to SIEG. I don't know where can I put SIEG to good use. Like, it's better to just put SIEG in Dark Star Lord, because in Dark Star Lord you do use poison for sure. Okay, in Dark Star Lord you do use poison. So because you use poison, that means that SIEG can explode that poison. But for in here, in this battle here, I use SIEG for, wait, which gear should I give him? I'm probably gonna give the Brewster, but with an Avatar in here. Although I don't know if he can counter using Avatar, but at least I'm gonna sort by a critical damage in here. See if I can, give him some Avatar here. Attack bonus. It's gonna be really slow, so I do want to give the speed maintenance. Let's go. This one. Okay. Alright, this is quite alright. 45 speed, not the best. 45% critical rate. But for now, we don't want to just waste too many times, building him up in here. But I do want to see him in action. Function under maintenance. What the fuck? Wait, what? Hey, what happened? I cannot do this. Hey. Wow, Dislyte is really having an emergency meeting right now. No way. Well, I just makes my Suichai, I have no regret. Too bad to say that, but it's okay, like Suichai's purpose is to have fun, so it's fun to use Suichai. June Pass will have new Simmer Esper, right? I hope so. I hope so. I've been waiting for 5 months for a new Simmer Legendary, and I've never seen it coming. You know, I'm always afraid. Every single new patch they're gonna come out a new Simmer Legendary. So I've been saving my Simmer PT for 5 months. Oh, Michu tuh artinya bukan apply eco tapi meledaknya. Nah, setelah kalau edonya baru GG masuk pasti gitu ke kantor Jaho nggak sih? Itu kalau musuh mati dari Ekoska gitu nggak perlu mati juga sih. Oh ya, I've never seen. I think it's outside though. Kayaknya sih itu di luar aktif dan player sih. Tapi kalau pas meledak, pokoknya nah itu mati. Tapi kalau pas jehenya gerak terus mati kena ledakan Oscar ya itu di luar dan terusnya. Okay, so yeah, my Peter Simmer PT. Look at this. Tada, to spin. The thing is that I think I don't know. Like we currently have this, right? We currently have the Simmer Reverb. So in the Simmer Reverb, I want to get either Swanpin or Chehe. I think Swanpin is much better. I mean, like here in PvE, Swanpin is much better because for content like Kronos or Fafnir or Apep, where you need to straight away kill the boss at the very beginning of the turn, then Swanpin is much better than Chehe. Because Chehe in PvE, she needs her or her allies to hit the boss 5 times first for her to apply the damage taken increase to the boss. So she cannot be used for a fast battle, but in a long battle, Chehe is really good in PvE, much better than Swanpin if both at Resonance 0. And for Chehe, she is so much better in PvP, you know. So if I can get Chehe in here, I'll probably gonna pull Chehe first because she can be used in both content. While Swanpin is not so much in PvP, although I do have an idea of killing every single Esper if I can just put Swanpin with my Ming Sword. Like imagine Ming Sword's damage already that huge, being paired up with Swanpin. You know, like the explosion gonna be insane. But yeah, so we cannot do the falsetto fantasy. Oh wait, I'm gonna tell that falsetto fantasy langsung di maintenance, guys. Kayaknya di situ juga sama, skornya jadi broken kalau ada Ekoska. Memang pas gua analisa PTR juga itu bonus desktop. So yeah, we cannot trial on here in the falsetto fantasy. I don't think SIEG will ever gonna put himself in here. I don't know. Let me try in the Kronos, like he probably definitely not gonna be that good compared to Chuyao. But let me just try putting SIEG in here. Let's go. Battle. Okay.
Warning, and get ready for the battle of...
Not much difference actually. It's only on when we go to Kronos, then Chuyao have his things. You know. Dolan. Bum. Yeah, the Echo Scar is not as strong as Chuyao's defense down and seer, obviously. Like for an obvious reason. Because if you only have one chance on hitting the Echo Scar on the boss, then it's only one stack. It only reduces the enemy's defense by 3%. You need 10 stacks. in order to make best use of Echo Scar, you need 10 stacks. Like, there is no use for him to just hit the Echo Scar once. It only reduces the enemy's defense by 3%. But if you can manage to hit this 10 times, then you're gonna decrease the enemy's defense by 30% on top of the already 60% defense down reduction from here. Look at this, defense down minus 60% defense. So if you put the enemy with defense down and then Seer plus 25% damage taken, on top of that you can put the Echo Scar again for an extra 30% defense down. But it doesn't go accumulatively, like it doesn't go like minus 60% defense then plus minus 30% defense, so minus 90% defense. No. Minus 60% defense, then the enemy will have only 40% defense, and then the 40% will be reduced by 30% further. So it's only reduced by around 10% something. So the enemy still have 30% defense. Okay, but it is still something, So it's a good thing to have, to always bring your SIEG into a boss battle. But we cannot do a boss battle, and I think the Dislyte land is being maintenance, right? Is it already finished? Can I start this? Yeah, function under maintenance. Dislyte is currently having an emergency meeting because of SIEG. My Switch defense team will have Fumi on it, so I'm not worried. Doubt anyone will be able to beat him with Mingsuo anyway. My only fear is Moroyama. Yeah. So but still the same thing, Like if Moroyama is paired together with Everett, then the Moroyama will be able to kill your Suichai in one shot. But Moroyama attack randomly, so you just hope that the Moroyama doesn't hit your Suichai. That's all. I think you can still lose if the enemy have Wuyo. If the enemy put Wuyo together with Everett, then it's the same thing as Mingsuo. Once you trigger the enemy's Wuyo, then that's it. Your Suichai gonna die, because Everett will guarantee the Wuyo to deal critical hit on you, on your Suichai. And Suichai, if you build him full attack, then he won't have that much HP, to survive getting hit by Wuyo. But I've seen some players, if it is in Point War, I've seen some players actually building HP on Suichai. I've seen a 60,000 HP Suichai one time that he survived getting burst by my Mingsuo. Like my Mingsuo used his damage kablam like that, and the Suichai still stand. Like what the hell? That happened once, once in a million players in Point War who actually do that. So yeah, let's see. This is the, there it is. Look. This is the Chuyao and Suichai combo. Okay, so I'm just hoping that their speed is not faster than mine, because it is a Chuyao captain. But I wouldn't worry, because my Mingsuo is level 70, so I have speed plus 30% instead of 25% like Chuyao, so I should be faster than this one. But this is a good example of a Suichai lineup, Oh no, the Suichai is faster than me. This is bad. Oh, luckily I still get a chance, okay? Luckily I still get a chance. It's only the Suichai, it's only the Chuyao that is faster. Okay. So let's see, my Abigail give bonus turn. Oh, it gives bonus turn to the Eugene, because Eugene have low health. I should have manually controlled that just now, but it's okay. I'm gonna show you the auto here. So if Mingsuo able to move here, like look at that, because Mingsuo gets so much speed bonus from the second skill, like you still have a chance. Even though the enemy move first, you still have a chance to move, as long as they don't kill you first. Okay, so this is Mingsuo's damage. Kablam! Look at that. So yeah, and the leftover Chehe, I can just easily kill her anytime I want, because Mingsuo will do that again because of you, Jing. That's why I've never have any problem killing a Sweet Chai lineup, you know. Like, this is much more scarier than a Sweet Chai lineup. Look at this, resonance for Moroyama. Resonance for Moriyama. Let's just see what's gonna happen in here. Okay, give to Mingsuo. Mingsuo is second skill. Using move, give bonus turn. And then it's Mingsuo's turn to move. Ah, he got stunned! Yeah. Dang it. He lost all of his wait, why is he cannot be buffed? He cannot be buffed? Eh? Who stops? Oh yeah, this one. Petros. Petros is a counter to Mingsuo. Yeah, I just realized. I'm dead. Dang it. Petros, guys. See, Petros is a really good Esper. It's a very strong Esper. Let's go with this one. So we're just gonna auto this again. Gonna show you how Everett counters every Chuyao. So, kablam. Look at that. Yeah. So I can just kill anything except for a Wuyo, because when I burst a Wuyo, like she's not dead because of how much defense she has. Like my Mingsuo cannot one shot a Wuyo because it is not a true damage. You know, it gets affected so much by the defense. Okay, I'm getting Ana resonance too from reverb. Okay. That's quite an okay choice. Like, I don't know why you still want Ana. Like, Ana is kind of like getting countered a lot these days. You know, I mess up not farming for Mings for ASAP log Petros. That Cliff team is pretty gross. Yeah, that team is gross. Anyway, let's just keep on going. Look at this. Basically, this is my life in PvP. You know, just bursting everyone down with Mingsuo. Look at that. I only need to, you know, choose my enemy wisely. Like, do not hit Petros, do not hit Yuhime, do not hit Wuyo, and the rest I can just one shot them with a Mingsuo. Yeah. So let me try using the new one. Let's see. Don't hit a Sweet Chai. Let's go with the standard one. Is this a standard? No. Resonance for Moriyama is not standard enemy. We're gonna try Siegfried in PvP. Because we cannot use him in PvE at all. It's currently under maintenance. we're gonna try building a Sieg lineup in PvP. Let's go. Where is Sieg? So Sieg, we're gonna give him some gear. Let's see. Obviously, we do not want him to move that fast. So I'm gonna give him a Mingsuo relic in here, which is good because it has Avatara in here, a nice damage in here, and accuracy also quite okay there. And then obviously a Chuyao is preferable in here for the defense down and the seer. And we do want to have a poison. Yes, Hilda is a good choice. She is very fast. If I give her a third speed in here, which also give defense, high defense in there, because Hilda deals damage using defense. Ana S2 for my M era PvP team. Fumi and Ana resonance to get her to max stacks in such short turns. Plus immunity from her S2 is good for preventing stuns on meta era. Oh yeah, that's a good that's a good choice. You know. Yeah, that's a good choice. So it goes back to your lineup again. Yeah. So if you think an Esper is good for your lineup, then go for it. Like, everybody have different Esper. That's why everybody have a different combo that they should try. That's why a YouTuber should never dictate what you should pull and what you should not. you know. Like, I can only tell you like which Esper is OP, which is good, blah blah blah. But it all comes back to the lineup, you know. Like the lineup is the decisive factor. So let's see if I can put a bleed, but I don't think it's such a good idea if I push this further. Like, let's just settle with poison first, and then we gonna have a healer to protect us while we deal our damage. Okay, so let's challenge this first, see if this actually works. Hi Vivi, hi imagination. Oh no, we die. We die. The enemy move first, then us. Yeah, we don't have that much speed. Let me just leave this. We cannot see the SIEG in action. Let's see. This is also a dangerous lineup to fight against. It's a Resonance 6 Momo and Resonance 6 Sujue. So it's not really a good idea for me to fight against this lineup. But we will try. We'll try. I need someone. They don't have immunity, right? So I should be able to use Fatum Sister, I guess. Let's give her the fastest speed that we have in here. Oh, it's on Abigail. Yeah, it's okay. Let's do this. So if I can AP down the enemy, then I should be able to move first. Let's go. Kablam! Okay. So poison them. Kablam. Tada. And SIEG is die. Oh my god, he's on paper. At least we do have a Tomb Sister and we die again. We do need to protect him at all costs. How? Probably hitting a tank team should do the trick. Let's go. Let's hit a tank team. It's much better to hit a tank team, like we can move. Sure, but the enemy have. How? They put all like sad. Dang it. But it's okay. We're gonna just see. Kablam. Remove that immunity. And we're gonna try SIEG damage. Hopefully we don't get. And we do get silence. I was gonna say, hopefully we don't get silence. Dang it. And he got frozen. Let's give him invincibility. Sleep enemy, give him that so he doesn't get stunned. Okay. It's hard to make SIEG work. It's such a slow speed. And they have all frost set. This is the worst. I need immunity to fight against this lineup. Just to try SIEG. Okay, let's see how much damage he can deal. But I don't think he will deal that much damage. The enemy all have defense up and also shield. Yeah, it doesn't deal much. It doesn't deal much. Dang it. This is bad. Like, we cannot even move with all this freeze and stun and petrify. Which lineup should I try? Probably this one. Yeah, let's try this one. See if we can actually, you know, try out 6 damage here. Nope. Really hard for this to happen. If only I have Meta Era. Like, Meta Era is a really good pair for SIEG because of how many times SIEG can attack. Look at that. You know, SIEG can attack a lot of times. Whether it's from pursuit attack, whether it's from, you know, counter attack. If she has the Dragon Breath, when I put SIEG on the second position, right? What is the Dragon Breath? Oh my god, look at the damage. Yeah, Leon straight up died just now. Well, the basic ability sucks. The basic ability sucks. It doesn't deal much. But the Echo Scar is quite okay. But it's really hard to apply the Echo Scar because the enemy in PvP, especially a speed team like this one, they have high speed. So there is no way I can keep you know, 10 stacks of Echo Scar on the enemy. Let's just try hitting this one. Just for fun. Just for fun. We want to see. Like, if we even struggle to kill this lineup, then that means that it's gonna be really hard for SIEG to even... Wait. If I use Chu Yao, they will die. And they will already die if I use Chu Yao. It's really hard to just showcase the SIEG. Right?
All things are one.
Like he only shine in long battle. You know, in PvP, we need a lot of setup for just to make him shine, which is the hardest thing to do. You didn't hit the Chu Yao. Well, okay. I'm only missing Iki. Unas and Cecilia, but I kinda don't like Iki anymore. I love Anato. Hey, Iki is actually really good. Like, he can die very, very slow. Like, I mean, like, he can live very, very long if you pair him up with Mavis. Like, he's the best Esper to be paired up with Mavis. You know, I kind of like prefer Iki compared to Ana, because Iki's lineup in Mavis and Jinchu combo is so much better than Ana's combo with Nora or Meta Era. Like, you can survive much longer. Like, it's almost a guaranteed win if you can outlast your enemy using Iki. So, but I don't know what your lineup is. Okay, so yeah, maybe your Iki lineup is not as good as your Ana lineup. Very off meta using Fumitsuki. She's amazing if she doesn't get stunned. Of course, like every Esper is good if they don't get stunned. But the problem is that we do have too many Chehe right now. Look at this, Chehe is everywhere. Hence why it's really hard for you to not get stunned. Chehe is everywhere. So I'm trying to look for an enemy where I can showcase this guy. Yeah, the thing is that to make him work, we do need a poison, which is always gonna be a Hilda. You know, the only thing that we need to put here is the Guardian teams are so free. yeah, it's so free. It's a free win, you know, the Guardian team. Well, let's just challenge this first. Let's see. Although I'll definitely gonna die by Wuyo slowly. They don't have any defender, so the Wuyo gonna counterattack, you know, later, like after I kill them a lot of times first. But yeah, that's the problem. Like, we cannot survive. We cannot survive. This SIEG is paper. He never lived to be able to use his skill. Like, you don't really want him to move first because you need to inflict the enemy with you know, poison first. You know, so it's really hard. Maybe I'm just gonna give him a faster rally. Let's see. Let's give him a sender rally. Okay, it has speed, still have quite some damage at least. So let's just go. We'll see if we can actually move. Said hi young one, welcome to the stream. She can actually do so much damage without poison. I was using an Abigail, SIEG, and Elif team. I did 300,000 damage. Go ahead and put it. Okay. Yeah, what I want to see is that if he can actually perform at his max with the poison here, like, I want to see the damage of the poison explosion. Let's see. We managed to put poison here on Momo and this one, Sujue. So I don't know. Let's see the damage. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. So much better if there is a if Chu Yao deals damage. Let's see again. Just gonna keep killing the. Yeah, the basic attack deals. Oh, I just realized. No wonder my SIEG is very, very weak. I haven't given him any of Billymon. What the hell? Let's go.
Customers' letters. Can't let them get dirty.
I haven't given him any of Billymon. Yeah. He is an expert that must have a Billymon. The fuck? Let's go give him. Setting up the poison is the hardest part. You need to split tune the team properly. Yes, exactly. Or maybe let me just try using SIEG in place of Pink Sword. Let me try.
This power's for those I'll fight to protect.
Okay. So now we have a proper SIEG. Yeah. 4 turns cooldown on here, 4 turns cooldown on that, 250% attack, and 160% attack hit. Okay. So that's okay. Gonna try him up in the point war. Let's go. Let's see him again in action. Where should I hit? What should I hit? This one. There's a Sujuedo and Iki. Oh, I don't have this anymore. Let's just buy once. It's okay. 150 Nexus Crystal. Won't hurt. We're gonna try this. Udah dapat meta era kah bang? Saya satu lagi greget banget. Belum dong. Gua belum dapat. So let's try this again. We will see if I can actually set up the poison and explode them on this enemy. It's the hardest part, really. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Second skill and then third skill. We're gonna slow this down. Kablam! Bring in breath. And kablam! Ooh! That's quite a lot. Especially on the Chehe. Like the explosion is quite a lot there. Nice. So let's kill the Lian first. Invisibility to this one. Then we're gonna kill the enemy slowly with poison. Look at this. Kablam. Okay, now I can feel the damage coming from SIEG's first skill. Finally. So let's use the third skill again. Explode all this poison. We will see the damage. Kablam. Not so much this time, although the number is bigger, it's 121,000 damage. They die. Hey, look at that. The damage from the poison and then the Echo Scar explosion. Ooh, look at that damage. Nice. But okay, actually. So okay, let's explode this for the last time before we die. Okay, can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, it's on cooldown. The third skill is on cooldown. We cannot use it. So let's try. What did we hit just now? This one, right? Yes. Let's try the Ming Sword lineup. Let's see. We're gonna just put him using a Ming Sword relic. Probably an Ollie. And then yeah, we're gonna use Abigail, we're gonna use Lu Shang, we're gonna use Yu Jing, just like Ming Suo, but with just like Ming Suo, but with SIEG as the DPS. Okay, so I'm gonna give HP bonus in here and sort by speed. This one. Okay. and then Lu Shang, and then Eugene. And then who's the last one? We put Everett there previously, but right now we do want to just survive. Just need surviving. Let's put Leon. We do need a cleanse though. Yeah, I want a cleanse. Let's just put Clara. Just put Clara. We do need a heal and a cleanse and immunity so that we don't get stunned. Tada. Okay, challenge. Let's go. Tada. Okay, give this to SIEG. Oh yeah, I don't have Chu Yao. I should have put Chu Yao. Let's just do this. Take it. See, that is why I want immunity and a cleanse. The fuck? Why do they give Chehe a frost sap? Why? And he died. This won't work. SIEG is just too paper in PvP. He is like a really good Esper in PvE, but not so much in PvP. But look at the damage. Oh my god. Look at the damage. If I have Lu Shang and then Abigail's buff, it's actually deal insane amount of damage again. And he died again. The fuck? Because of the frost set, it keeps stunning him. But this is also the beauty of this lineup, you know. Like if my DPS die, Eugene will give the bonus turn to Abigail. And because Eugene is at resonance 2, my Eugene, it resets all their ability cooldown. So it resets Abigail's third skill. So that Abigail can just keep reviving my SIEG. That's the beauty of this lineup. And he died by counter attack again. Oh! Chehe died by Echo Scar. And it's not count as die. Oh! Berita bagus. Gua di PW terus Chehe mati sama Echo Scar. Di turnnya Chehe dia nggak hidup lagi. Wah. So yeah, when you kill Chehe using the Echo Scar, she died. She died just now with the Echo Scar. Nice. So let's resurrect. Okay, and then resurrect this. And give shield. Look at this. I can just keep on casting the second skill. Look at that Echo Scar damage. Oh my god, it's half of Iki's health. Dang it. It's only 8 stacks. 6 stacks Echo Scar and it deals half of Iki's HP. This is OP. Wow. Restores HP to SIEG also. It heals the SIEG. Nice. Look at that damage. Again. See? He died by Echo Scar.
That was a close call.
The Echo Scar is insanely strong. Wow. It even killed Chehe just now. Oh, my Elif has Harmony set. Oh yeah, that's good. Because Elif will spam her third skill, so she is a really good Harmony set holder. He is so paper. Yes, he is. He is so paper. So you need to keep resurrecting him in order for him to survive. But let me see. Let me try putting Chu Yao in here. Let's see if I can survive this. I don't know. We will see. Nope, I'm not surviving this. I will definitely die. And there he goes. We cannot resurrect anymore, so we definitely lose. Any other enemies? This one should be alright. Yeah, I need immunity. If only my Eugene can move. before I get, you know, petrified. So this is better. He didn't use his third skill. Why? Why? Because the enemy counterattack him? Did he get stunned? He didn't, right? He didn't get stunned just now. Why is he not casting his third skill? Because finale is not going to cast finale one extra time. Yeah, why is he not casting his raging thingy? Ganti R2 income bang, itu SIEG-nya. Nexusnya habis. Mau sih mau kalau ada Nexusnya mah. Okay, we're so gonna die. Momo, you're my favorite Esper, and you are also my least favorite Esper. If you are in the hand of my enemies, I cannot do I cannot do anything there just now. But let me try this one. How did you do so many echo scars though? Oh, it's because my SIEG keep on resetting his third skill, you know. So because I use the second skill. Now here's the thing. SIEG himself, for other Esper, you can only you cannot put the echo scar with the Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath only trigger an explosion from the echo scar, but Dragon Breath doesn't give echo scar on the enemy. So the only way you can increase the stack of echo scar is for SIEG to move himself. So that's why you need to pair him up with Yujing. If you pair him up with Yujing, he will, and especially if you're reaching at Resonance 2, he will keep giving SIEG bonus turn, but on top of that, it will reset all of his ability cooldown. Now, every time SIEG uses his second ability, he will cast his third ability. And because the Echo Scar is in his passive, so essentially, he gonna hit twice every time he moves. Second skill and then third skill, hit twice. So the enemy will get 2 Echo Scar every time he moves. 2 stacks of Echo Scar. And you know just now how many times my Yujing moves? Like, she is very, very fast. So that's why I can inflict a lot of Echo Scar if I pair SIEG up with Yujing. Look at that, that's Echo Scar, that's another Echo Scar. 2 stacks straight away. Just by casting the second ability, look at that, 2 stacks. But the thing is that, here's the thing. The Echo Scar, you know, when it says here, we've already tried this in a PTR testing, and applies 1 extra stacks of Echo Scar on the attacker for 2 turns when counter attacked. It's wrong. the text here is wrong. It is not SIEG that must counter attack them. Every time the enemy counter attack me, SIEG, then they will get an Echo Scar. Like, look at this. Nathaniel counter-attack me, and he get 3 stacks of Echo Scar. 1 stack extra compared to the other Esper, because he counter-attacked me. So the explanation here is the opposite. It is not SIEG who needs to counter-attack. It is the enemy. If the enemy counter-attack, they're gonna get an Echo Scar stack. So in theory, Momo should die. No. Momo is not counter-attack. It's a counter-attack on Esper who attack outside of the turn. So she will not counter-attack SIEG. So in theory, the one who will die by SIEG is Ana. If SIEG attacks Ana, Ana gonna counter-attack a lot of times. Every time we attack Ana, she gonna counter-attack. So she will get so many Echo Scar stack every time she counter-attack, you know. And once she moves, she gonna die by that Echo Scar damage. So let's see the damage. We're gonna explode that. No blame. Oh. The Fatum Sister is dead, but we also die now. Yeah, tada. Wuyo is still my bane. I cannot kill Wuyo with Mingsuo. And yeah, I just gotta have to avoid her. This one not good. We're definitely gonna die in here. Who else should I try? I mean, the thing is that Suichai also should supposedly die by SIEG because he triggers counterattack a lot. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try if it is true. Like we can inflict so many Echo Scar on him. Look at that. See, 3 stacks, 4 stacks. Oh my God, Suichai died by himself. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at all those counterattack and they all die by themselves. My God, SIEG. Look at the Echo Scar damage. Look at the Echo Scar damage. Look at that. He didn't even do anything. Wait. Let me replay that. Let me replay that. We're gonna slow that down, okay? We're gonna slow that down. Okay. So, this is the first turn, okay? So we give Echo Scar to everyone, right? So now Suichai is attacking. He has 1 stack of Echo Scar. Because he counterattack, he will get 1 stack of Echo Scar while exploding the current one. Kablam! He get damage, okay? And then we inflict another Echo Scar stack on the enemy. So and explode the current one, so everybody got insane amount of damage just now. And then Chehe counterattack and she get damaged by Echo Scar. Now Suichai counterattack, Echo Scar damage again. Not that counterattack, I think it's his own turn. There you go, look at that damage. Now he get a bonus turn by Sujue because he dying. And he trigger the Echo Scar damage again. Now Chuyao moves, he trigger the Echo Scar damage. And a bonus turn triggering Echo Scar damage again. Now Sujue moves, triggering the Echo Scar damage. Now Chuyao pursue attack, triggering the Echo Scar damage again. He get another bonus turn, triggering the Echo Scar damage again. And then he's dead. And triggering the Sujue's passive, he gonna get another bonus turn. He get Echo Scar damage again. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. Against a counter-attack team, SIEG is really good. So we know how to use him now. Okay? So we definitely need to find Anna. Where is Anna? I want to see Anna. Anna, where are you? I'm gonna kill you. Oh my God. I think Suichai really dies by him. Let's find Suichai again. Let's see if we can. Oh, there it is. We're gonna try Suichai again. Oh my God, I ran out of challenge. Should I buy again? Let's buy again. Let's see. Okay. Let's see this. I want to see Suichai die again by the Echo Scar. And also, it cannot be removed by Spirit Aegis because this is a golden debuff. So it will always stay on the Suichai. Look at that. Counter attack triggering Echo Scar damage. Two true damage there. And then we're gonna move again. Kablam, giving another Echo Scar. Look at that explosion, beautiful. Now every time they move, they're gonna trigger the Echo Scar. Look at this, Echo Scar damage again. Kablam. And then he moves again. Echo Scar damage. And then we move. We don't give the Dragon Breath because we are not in the second position. I think we better put him in the second position later. But look at all those Echo Scar damage. Yeah. Now let me hit this one. We're gonna need to kill the Lian first so that the enemy stop healing. Ooh, nice damage. It's quite high now that I give him a Bilimon. Again. Kablam. It missed. Now we're gonna explode the Echo Scar. It's 4 stack on the Suichai. Let's see how much damage it will deal. Oh my god, the Lian died. The Echo Scar explosion. Oh my god, I love this. Oh yeah. The only thing that the Spirit's Aegis help Suichai right now is that the Echo Scar damage cannot crit. Yeah, that's too bad. Too bad. Look at that. It's all normal damage. It's below 1000 per hit. If only it can crit. You know, if only it can crit just now, Suichai will have died right by now. And we die. And we die. Let me give him a totally different relic, okay? Because we know he's not gonna you know, deal critical damage. We're gonna give him a pure attack stats. Let's go. Pure attack stats, which is the Momo relic. It's the relic with the highest attack that I have. Look at this. Plus 5000 attack. Okay. Oh, it's not corrected, law. He does counter Suichai, law. Yeah, he does counter Suichai. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So let's give him speed. I mean bonus turn. Okay. Now give Echo Scar stack. The enemy. Kablam, counter attack. One more Echo Scar stack. And look at that. It's 1500 now because we don't deal critical damage now. It's pure attack on the enemy. So we're gonna see how much damage it will deal if we cannot, you know, deal critical damage on the enemy. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. He feels it now. Suichai can feel the damage now. Okay, that's Echo Scar damage. Now he also get the Echo Scar damage. Oh, it's 1100 now. Yay. Let's see again. Counter attack, get the Echo Scar damage. Still not enough. Still not enough. It goes back to only 500 per hit. Why? Counter attack again. See? No. Give bonus turn to SIEG. Oh, because probably we're losing the attack above from Abigail. Tada! Okay, now give more Echo Scar stack. Counter attack. Okay. And more stack. Look at that damage. 700, 700, 700. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, the longer the fight goes on, the more Echo Scar damage that gets triggered. Look at that. No, Abigail die. Now we cannot die. Okay, guys, we cannot die. We're gonna kill the Lian first. Okay, 5 stacks of Echo Scar there. So the moment Lian, but she already died. We can explode again. Let's see. We're gonna explode 8 stacks of Echo Scar on the Suichai. Let me see. Why 0 damage on Suichai now? No crits. Yeah, no crits. We have no crits now. Problem. Ooh. There's a lot of numbers, but too bad it's only 1000 for each. But the best part about this is that Suichai becomes weak because the Echo Scar reduces his attack. Now it's reducing his attack by 30%. You know, so it's quite a lot in the perspective of Suichai. You know, now let's try killing the Chuyao. We don't want the Suichai to move a lot of times, so we're gonna kill the Chuyao. See if we can do that. It's really hard with Sakura around because they are healing a lot. But that's our only chance of winning this. The game is already progressing for too long. Suichai is too strong. Yeah, the only bad part about Siegfried is that he is Umbra element. So we cannot use Everett to counter the Spirit Aegis. I think the developer already think about this, you know. That's why he put he puts SIEG in a totally separate element so that he doesn't go from really strong into OP. Like imagine if the Echo Scar damage is now able to bypass the Spirit Ages. But look at this, you can already guess, like if that is not Suichai with Spirit Ages, not Suichai with Spirit, if it's not because of Spirit Ages, Suichai would have died a lot of times by now. Let's try in here. But this is hard. Like I'm afraid the enemy have a Frost Relic. Like we won't be able to move at all. But let's just try. Man, there's Echo Scar. Yeah, look at that. See, I'm frozen already. But should be fine. We give him immunity. Let's just kill the Lian first. Okay. Hopefully I don't get stunned or anything. You know. Silence. Okay, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh yeah. I also just realized, because the Echo Scar damage comes from 6 attack, that means that if the enemy, it comes from 6 attack, and it can critically hit. So that means that if the enemy have defense down and seer, the damage from Echo Scar will further get increased. I think that's the theory. Like we need to confirm that with testing, but I think it's safe to assume that it will get increased, because it is as if SIEG is attacking that person himself. Let's take a look. Okay, we're gonna use this one, give more Echo Scar to the enemy, although it's already gone. It doesn't deal much damage when the enemy have defense up. It really gets affected. Oh no, I forgot to change his rally. No wonder I don't deal that much damage. We're gonna go back to his critical rate rally. Let's go. No longer use the attack one. Let's see the only one. Look at that, 285% critical damage. Hey. Let's see the damage. Right? Problem. He gets frozen as usual. The fuck. Yeah, I can see huge damage now coming from the Echo Scar. Look at that. Lian is already have that much HP left. The hell. Let's see if the enemy. Ooh, look at that crit. 31,000 Echo Scar damage. Crit. The hell. We didn't even do anything. We didn't even move. Now we're gonna explode that. Okay, we're gonna explode all these Echo Scar. Let's see how much damage we deal. Okay, Flame. Click again. Lian already died. Now explosion coming in. Aya. Ooh, quite alright on the Phantom Sister. Okay. As long as we don't die, yeah, we do need to kill the Yukine as fast as possible. But let's just give critical damage and attack above and explode this. Let us see the damage. Okay, let us see the damage of this explosion. Problem. 55,000 critical damage. Explode. Phantom Sister die. Yeah. But it is very, how to say, fluctuative, you know. Like sometimes he will deal high damage, sometimes he will not deal high damage. Look at that Chehe! The Echo Scar damage just now. Oh my god. Let me try. Let me see. If I put SIEG on the second position and then Chuyao on the first one, should be better, right? Because now we can have the Dragon Breath. So everybody can explode the Echo Scar. It's gonna be chaos now. Let's see. This to him. Okay. Give the Echo Scar. Look at that. Blam. Yep. Echo Scar explosion. Wow. Look at that. Just now the explosion from Chuyao. Look at that explosion from Eugene. Oh my god. Look at that damage. Even Sakura is dying now. And you cannot remove that. Or if you die, if you get revived, the debuff gets removed, is it? Oh. As long as we have Eugene, we won't get petrified. So hopefully we can just keep receiving this damage. It should be alright. Let's kill the Yukine. I don't know. I want to kill the Lian, also the Fatum sister. Like the purpose of this lineup is for Yukine to survive as long as possible. But we cannot kill Yukine while Fatum and Lian is alive. Like they can just keep reviving Yukine. Okay, bonus turn. Inflict the Echo Scar again. Oh, Yukine cannot be affected by any debuff. Yes, because of her third skill. Ooh, look at that damage. It's quite okay, but because the enemy have heal, look at this. Kablam! Look at that damage! Wow! Wow! Every time they move, the Echo Scar damage. But too bad it's gone. Because the enemy moved twice now before we can even move. Yeah, the enemy somehow is too fast. Why? Should be able to refresh the duration of this, right? But we didn't. This is why SIEG Divinate is very important. Now the battle is going for too long. We are dying by the blizzard. So too bad, we cannot overpower this lineup. But it's quite okay. Like he won't be countering any of the meta right now. Like Meaning Sword is a much better meta counter than SIEG. But he do has a place in PvP. Like if you encounter enemy that doesn't have all this troublesome trait that SIEG cannot overcome. Like if you can maintain the duration of the Echo Scar on the enemy, then he will definitely be able to win this. We just need to find a pair that can let him do that. Definitely a Eugene. Like Eugene is really good in pairing up with SIEG because we can finally be able to see more than 2 stacks of the Echo Scar on the enemy because of Eugene. Because Eugene can reset his ability, and SIEG is the only one who can inflict an Echo Scar stack. You know, ew, 31k for only one Echo Scar. Yes, that's why. It depends on Siegfried's damage, his own attack, and it can crit. So that's the craziest part of the Echo Scar. You know. But it's very fluctuative. It's very fluctuative because it also depends on his attack. It depends on SIEG's attack. So if SIEG doesn't have attack up buff and critical damage up buff, he will deal low damage. But still, like the same thing can be in opposite way. Like because it can be affected by SIEG's attack. So you can increase the damage of that Echo Scar by giving SIEG attack up and critical damage up buff. You know, so that is sick. Oh, wait, let me see. I want to pair him up with Yuhime. Let's see. If I pair him up with Yuhime, what's gonna happen? Okay. Up. No problem. Yay! Because Yuhime also hit a lot of times using AoE counterattack. So I'm hoping that Yuhime will be able to keep triggering the Echo Scar on the enemy. Hopefully. Let me see. Look at that. The Echo Scar keep on exploding. Just 2 stacks able to deal like 20,000 damage. Look at that. Wow. Die. He died. Yeah, someone like Momo who can hit a lot. If I can give her like very high stack of Echo Scar, like every time she moves, every time she counterattack, she gonna trigger the Echo Scar here. Yeah. In theory, if we can give her a high stack of Echo Scar, she will just kill herself. This is just like a better version of Bitao. Bitao second skill is supposed to make supposed to punish the enemy when they are counterattacking a lot. So so in this scenario, let me see another. Oh, Sujue. Yeah, Sujue. Can the Echo Scar trigger Sujue's true damage? That's the question. Let's go. We're gonna try this. Okay. Can the Echo Scar damage get trigger Sujue's passive? Let's see. So this one. Oh no, we got petrified straight away. And my Sujue have less health than the SIEG, so she's the one receiving the Yuji's third skill. Oscar is very unreliable in PvP. It is, yeah. We are actually looking at it firsthand here that it is not reliable. Like sometimes it can deal high damage, sometimes it can deal low damage depending on the current attack of SIEG. So because it depends on SIEG's attack at the current time when the Echo Scar explodes, that means that if the enemy gives attack down to SIEG, that means his Echo Scar will not deal any damage. And also, if you cannot maintain the Echo Scar on the enemy, like right now, everybody already used up their Echo Scar. It's already gone. So, SIEG will not deal any damage. You know, especially when he is frozen, like right now. He cannot even do anything. Yeah. So he is very, very, very unreliable in PvP. He can deal high damage, he can deal very low damage. So yeah. This is Siegfried, guys, in PvP. I cannot test him in PvE because it's currently on maintenance. But I bet a lot of YouTubers already posted how OP he is in PvE. Because we already can guess, like his kit is totally made for a long battle. So he's gonna be able to deal insane amount of damage in a long battle. Let me see. Is it already done? Like have they fixed it? Still under maintenance. So yeah, not gonna be seeing that tonight. I don't know if I do want to put him in beat bout. Like he's already unreliable in point war, so I don't think he will ever be useful in the beat bout, where definitely the enemy will have similar speed as yours. So there is no way for me to keep stacking Echo Scar on the enemy. You know, if they gonna move and reduce the duration. As long as they can move twice before my SIEG ever move, then they will be able to remove the stack. And I don't think 6 rival rune have give us high speed. Let me see how much speed is his rival rune. If it is slow, that means that do not ever hope for a echo scar stack on the enemy. This one. Yeah, 179, very low. It's a very low speed. So there is no way he will be ever max the echo scar stack. Look at that, even Mingsuo have higher speed than him. He will never be able to keep the echo scar stack in when you battle using rival rune, because he will never move. If he never move, he is the only one who can inflict echo scar on the enemy. So if he never moves, then the enemy will never have an echo scar. Okay. Oh yeah, this is also a new lineup that I come up with. You know, this is like an all or nothing lineup. I gotta go take a shower real quick and head to the gym. I'll be back later if you are still here. No, I definitely won't still be here because we're gonna end the stream in 5 minutes, I guess. Yeah, there is no other content that I can showcase you guys. They block the Shadowland, they block the Falsetto Fantasy. I bet they also block the Sentinel Hunt, you know. So yeah, you will probably just gotta have to rely on other YouTubers. I bet there are a lot of players who's gonna make a content out of this, because this is such an emergency maintenance. So they're definitely gonna whine like, why Dislyte release an Esper that is too OP, broken, blah blah blah. Now they fix it, they nerf him, blah blah blah. We no longer like SIEG, blah blah. Same old. Yeah. But anyway, so you saw that this lineup just now. The only thing I need is just a Momo with a Sacred Aegis here. So the rest of the lineup doesn't really matter. So I bring Meta Drew to accompany Momo when she is the only last man standing in here. So at least, like, you know, I can steal the enemy stats to give to Momo, like attack, defense, you know. So it gives her a little bit of an advantage. And the rest you saw just now is Chuyao. Obviously, he is the one giving the Spirit Aegis. Now, the Jiang Julie here, I'm just hoping that at least he can stop the enemy. Like if the enemy attack me, he will turn into demon mode, stun the entire enemy, and probably kill one with his demon mode, hopefully. And then the Nathaniel also the same thing. Like I just let him be there, and once he explodes, at least I hope that he will bring someone with him, and that's it, you know, because I don't need anything else. Like Momo always works alone. Look at that. That's Mingsuo's damage, okay, in Beatbound. So the only thing left right now for me is to just survive. And it's really easy with Mingsuo because of, look at that, invincibility. The enemy wastes time hitting my Mingsuo instead of killing the Abigail. Ta-da! So that's the Beatbound. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month, I guess. Yeah, I guess next month. So bye-bye. Oh, not yet. We haven't tried this. Oh, this is still the same. This is just the memory flip, and yeah, I don't need to showcase this. I'm just gonna do this on my own time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.